Everybody wants success to move fast, but mastery doesn't come from motion. It comes from staying in one lane long enough to learn what the road is teaching you. Peace, family. My name is Clive Morrison, the Black Businessman. And if you're new to this channel, this is where I do the end of day report. It's everything on this channel, but this is my end of day report series breakdown where I talk about my business and I share what I learned, what I got done, and what's next on what I'm building. All right. So the first thing I always talk about is my 3 wins. And I want to say, because I was talking to somebody about this, your wins are very important because it's so easy to get bogged down in what didn't happen, what things that you wanted to happen didn't happen. Got to talk about the wins. So my first win was I had a powerful conversation with a brother who's doing inspirational work. And seeing the gift he carries, he was talking about quotes, he was talking about how people transform and how it impacts lives, reminded me why I do this. There's so much talent out there. Brothers with heart and skill, they just need structure and visibility to turn those gifts into a system, right? A system that creates results. And once they can understand and systemize that impact, bro, it's a game changer. My second win was that we improved our hiring process. We brought in like 4 new candidates this week, and we got them scheduled for interviews because we have a whole process of how they got to come through the Zoom call. It's an entire process. But just seeing the system tighten up and how we're posting and how we redid the system and how, going from posting jobs to running ads, it's been a big step forward. So just that's been a problem, and seeing that challenge and overcoming it is great. The third is one of my favorite days of the week, the accountability group. Getting with the brothers and talking about what we got done this week. It's always grounded to connect with the brothers, talk business, talk life, and challenge each other to grow, right? That space right there, it keeps me sharp because I got to make sure that I said what I'm going to do, I actually got done. Now, what did I get done today? I focused on what I've been telling you is just the 10 client program, laying the foundation, refining the fundamentals, and really mapping what success looks like for the men in it, right? And just seeing that process for people who are coming through it, right? Who are going through the 10 client program, and how we get people from, having clear offer, doing the fundamentals, executing, and getting traffic. It's been a great thing, right? So my next thing is, what lesson did I learn today? And I realized, just talking to so many people underestimate how hard business is. Most people fail, right? You know that most businesses fail. We only see the winners if we're watching YouTube, Instagram. We see the people that win. You could make 100,000 in one day, but you don't know people's skill set. You don't know your test of limitations. You don't know the things that might trap you. You don't know your connections. There's so many variables in it that I have to remind myself that, Clive, you're good at what you do. People love it. But the execution, there's so many things that you have to keep following up on. You have to get better at. And there's so many hoops to come through. And depending on the vehicle, there's a lot of variables, but people don't understand how hard it is. Also, your determination, your skill set, what you're ready to learn, how committed you are. And I say that because even building this channel, right, we're just getting started. And it's just like, hey, put out videos. It's not even like, oh, what's the numbers look like? It's like, nah, we're just going to put out videos every day, right? The other lesson I thought about was talking about putting out videos. It's planning. We plan the video, execute the video, and then review. How are we getting better? What the hooks are better? What's the format? What videos did we put out, right? And just keep getting better and just seeing that. And I don't think a lot of people do that. People get stuck in 2 spaces, which is execute, action, 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 which I'm for. People for planning. I'm for planning. But you have to review in that process. Some people just get caught up in planning without executing. Some people get caught up with executing without planning. And then they don't do the middle thing, is that they don't review. All right. My number one thing for tomorrow is to be able to execute, build on the 10 client program, get that up, make sure I'm building out that process. I did the thank you page today, the thank you video. And so we're just building out the community, building all the assets in the community. So it's feeling good. My energy's been good. I just feel so aligned with the work that I got going on. I got more calls tomorrow as I'm talking to more people, having more conversations. So it's been good. I don't have any complaints, man. It's been solid work all the way around. And for the KPIs I'm having, scores, I'm just talking about how many people am I talking to. I had 3 calls yesterday, right? One potential said they want to buy. Let's see what happens. But we're just getting the process rolling, right? And so I'm just documenting it each day in the system. Growing the cleaning business, like I said, I got to start documenting those numbers, right? I'm gonna start doing the end of the week and start talking about the numbers, what we're doing, and because really I'm building out the 10 client program, and I'm thinking about that. And so just tell me anything that you want to hear more about, right? Because I would love to just dive in more business, and this channel is for you guys too. But anyways, that's it for the day. Stay focused, stay blessed. Drop down what your wins are. Let me know what you got going on. What are you working on? I would love to hear it. All right. Stay focused. Have a great day. Peace.